Now, overnight, we have hits in Bahrain, a desalination plant, crucial for the country's water supply hit. Staying in the Gulf, the Saudis, diplomatic quarter in Riyadh has been hit. In Kuwait, a tower was hit last night. Australia has said that they are weighing up military support to help defend Gulf states from retaliation attacks from Iran. Wayne Mapp is former Defence Minister of New Zealand and joins us this morning for his assessment. Good morning, Wayne. Nice to have you on the program.
Good morning, Ryan.
Are you surprised at just how many Gulf states are being hit and attacked, even if they don't house US military bases in this particular war?
Well, it would seem Iran's strategy is to create havoc. And the best way they can create havoc is basically strike all the Gulf states. You'd wonder how that will actually be effective apart from creating havoc, because it makes an enemy of all the Gulf states and their allies, as Australia is showing. They're going to consider supporting them. And they've got some capabilities in which they can do that with.
Yeah, what capabilities do they have?
Well, they've really got two main ones. The surveillance aircraft, they've got their own AWACS aircraft, and they have the F-35 and the F-18 combat aircraft, which could obviously deal with drones especially. So yes, they can help. Probably the AWACS aircraft might be more valuable.
Do you think they should get
scarce in a combat situation?
Do you think they should use them? Do you think they should offer that support?
I expect that they will. And the reason I do is that, firstly, they've been asked, not by the United States, but by the Gulf states themselves, who are under attack of a war not of their choosing. And second, Australia is actually a formal ally of the United States. So they need to be looked like they can step up when necessary. Yes, they're going to put limits on it, I'm sure, probably similar to that of Britain and France, not directly taking the attack to Iran itself, but rather defending the Gulf states. That seems sort of a position that Australia can do, and I expect that they will do.
Wayne, is there anything that we can or should be doing that we're not?
I think that we're doing the main thing, which is assisting the evacuation of citizens with the C-130s. I mean, we don't have the sort of capabilities of Australia. You could conceivably send up a Poseidon for surveillance. They're not really an ideal surveillance aircraft. That's not their primary role. New Zealand is also not a formal ally, and our positioning so far has been different to that of the UK, Australia, Canada. We're not formally supporting the United States. We're in a situation of understanding what they're doing, but not formally supporting. The Minister of Defence the other day said, in fact, the United States and Israel should be going to the UN and saying why, under international law, they believe they were justified in what they're doing. You haven't heard that sort of language out of either Australia or the UK, or indeed most of the European nations.